Now, I don't know if something was going on and taking place. I'm almost positive it was, but on this date, some years back or something. But I went into prayer and then I was kind of prompted to, I was reminded and then like prompted to go and read some emails. And I'm going to read some of them on here real quick. Before I get on this conference call. I'm going to get on a conference call. But yeah, I know something specific that I got to look up in this moment. Again, I don't know. I know it's the month of August, and I know what happened years back with this, but I can only really refer to the emails for the like details and stuff like that, or some of the details, and that's because I was so detailed. But I had to put in, well, I put in the word duo, and I did that because I had tried to reach out to dude on the I thought it was Google. Hold on, my ear is itching a little bit. But I thought it was Google Duo. I need to add some Q-tips to my Instacart basket. Let me actually do that right now, because if I don't, then I'll probably forget. And then and then I'll be bothered that I didn't add them. So I'm going ahead and doing that now, because, baby, a good Q-tip is what I need. So anyway, what was I saying? I only got like less than 15 minutes to get through some of this. I don't think I'm gonna even get through all of it because it was so much. But like I said, I was praying and then prompted to go into here. It's not something that I really feel like doing, but it's something that I still feel like needs to be done. So I'm gonna do it. Woo-wee. So, oh my goodness. Lord have mercy on me. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, another thing is I feel like, what are they doing? Another thing is I just feel like it just feels like I'm the one observing somebody else doing a certain thing, but I'm really not trying to pay folks no attention like that. But at the same time, I don't know what that vehicle was or whatever. But at the same time, I look out and I see stuff. But anywho, alright, so this was on August the 29th, 2018, around 1 p.m. I was reaching out to a dude and I was telling him something about his dad detailing and cleaning vehicles. I was saying he's not just doing that, but I said I guess I'm glad I don't know exactly what he is doing, hanging under his. I don't know. Oh, I was talking about Anyway, I don't know, hanging under his auntie who has yet to lose a child, and let's hope and pray not anytime soon. But anyway, have a wonderful day. I did send some money. I sent them out of pure joy. I didn't know what happened until yesterday. Seriously. Except spiritually, maybe when I tried calling you via Duo on Sunday. So that year, let me even just go back let me go to my calendar. That year on Sunday. And this kind of brings about some heaviness to me, so that's how it is. But let's see. Pull my calendar. Let's just go quickly back to the year of 2018. If I push it back to 2017, honey, I was doing some stuff. But anyway, it's 2018. Saturday was the 25th. Sunday was the 26th. So Monday was the 27th. This year, Monday is on the 26th. So yeah, I know it was a Sunday that I was talking to my previously known best friend, so-called best friend now, of course. Back then, and so spirit. I was telling him spiritually when I tried calling him on Duo on Sunday, and I felt a slight grief on Sunday. So I guess you can say I sent the money. So I did. I was calling him on Sunday of that year, and that was yeah, that was the 26th. But then it was probably like going into Monday, possibly, because I do remember like later on in that evening, it was going into the 27th. So I guess you could say I sent the money as flowers in a sense, although my boys couldn't get the flowers they needed. People all, I was saying something about people coming home for funerals and stuff like that, as opposed to coming home for the living, and interacting with the living while they're here, while you're able to. The dad is supposed to bury the dead, and I named his name, and I said, I love you, don't twist it, and don't let the devil twist what I'm saying. And that's what I was telling him. I was trying to comfort him, and I ain't gonna lie, I was being, like still a little stern with him because I just didn't feel like I needed to deviate. Okay, so then come August the 31st, 2018, 6 in the morning. You think I called you on Sunday on Duo as a coincidence at 4 a.m.? So was I calling him? It was Sunday night, but it had to been going into Monday at 4 a.m. I said, no, it wasn't by chance. It was ordained. I had to pray in the spirit because God already knew what would occur. I felt the emotions. I felt disappointment, grief, and other things on no Sunday. And I had to try to reach you with all the ways you blocked me. God will not be blocked and he won't be mocked. I love you. Do not let the wrong people get in your ear or around you during this time. I didn't know that such and such had lost her father as well, which was like a father to you at one point. Do not let that birth certificate father who swears he owns you get in your ear. Seek God, cry out to God, sow in tears he can reap in joy. So I was still telling him that. Um, what was I gonna say about that? Shoot. What was I gonna say about that? Well, birth certificate father, of course, that's a man that I don't think his mom married, but basically considered like his stepfather to him or whatever. Outside of his sister's dad, who's the one I just mentioned that had passed on that same like a couple weeks before his mom. Um, but yeah. I just figured all of them would be up close and personal to him during that time, especially because his mom died. I till this day don't know what happened after who was around him and all that when his mom died. But I feel like, of course, the wrong people was around him. He didn't, to me, he didn't need to be around nobody that was, he, I know he needed comfort and stuff like that, or I know when people pass on, people need comfort, but I didn't feel like he needed to be around. If anything, he shouldn't have been around anybody. He should just been with God, had time with God by himself. But it was people that was so ready to, baby, he got so many comments and stuff on Facebook because I think he did either add me or no, I looked on there. And I was like, ooh, and I looked in there, and some of them people was people that, don't get me started. Anyway, it was just, I could see the fakes and the snakes. And at that time, I had such a heart towards this man, this dude. I ain't want none of that, but evidently, he had to deal with that. And I do feel like he had to and needed to deal with that looking back now with the things that he did to me I'm gonna do another one as a thumbnail, but with the thumbnail that I posted on my last video, like, look at the names you called me. I dealt with that and endured that for so long, and that was basically on a basic level it was him. On a higher level it was his mom and his dad and others trying to come at me through him, doing some crazy stuff, some devil works for real. But anyway, So this one's September the 1st, 2018, 9:49 p.m. I said, you keep on wanting to be around the folk with a sweet tone. That's exactly what I just now said. I didn't even know I was going to read this. But with a sweet tone, with my condolences and a sugar-coated conversation. Be careful. That's why you don't care for nor like me, because I'm not about to do that with you. I don't care as long as you respect me and not the levels of respect that you gave in the past. Nobody got time for that. I'm not going to do that with you because I care and I love you. Same ones be hollering nephew and whatever other titles are the ones that BS you quickly. Anyway, I don't want much, just touching base with you, which in a sense I knew what was going on with you and what was up with you. But I've tried that so many times previously and in the past, and look how you respond and took it for granted. So, oh well, but I will continue to be obedient and reach out every now and then and check on you. Yes, that means someone has to tell me to and to move on me, and I'm and in me to do it, but so what? It's getting done. Just like he moved on me to reach moved on me Sunday to try to reach you through duo before it was all said and done. I try, I do my part, I don't deviate, but yet and still rejection and dismissed and disrespected and more is my portion from you. Shake my head, take it easy and take care of you, not selfishly, but make yourself a priority in a healthy way. Love you. Your boys are something, especially my youngest son. I said, Lord help him. He laying right here because he tried to wreak havoc with the other two. I was thinking of, at the time I told him, I was thinking of his daughter that night, his first daughter, and my daughter told me that a certain little girl was going to her school and she mentioned his daughter. But anyway, talk to you sooner or later. Better get rid of being mean spirited and next to evil and rebellious. Please and thank you. And really, he was saying that he really he was saying that he did that because his mom um yeah, because his mom and his dad was evil. So I got about like 3 or 4 minutes to maybe read another one. So then I went on to say, I really wanted you to hear this recording of your mother speaking to the boys, but I'm soon to erase it because, well, you know me. I'm going to try to send it through Duo, I guess, but I don't know. I always have a heart that says I wanted things to be peaceful and joyful and normal, even. But I see I can't live like that by far. Anyway, main thing is that you are okay. That was my concern back then, 2018, baby. It is 2024. This is 6 years later, and yeah, that don't have nothing to do with me. I mean, I'm going back on here. It don't have nothing to do with me, but I couldn't get up close and personal with him like I wanted to. I did eventually, but not like I wanted to. But anyway, so then just the second, I still hadn't heard from him. The second September the 2nd came. I could say it boldly because I know how God moved on me the Sunday before. And like I kept stressing that because it was amazing to me in a sense. It was amazing for more reasons than one. But it was amazing that, I never knew that God would move on me and include me in something that, like I said, nowadays, like that don't have nothing to do with me, but it has something to do with me as far as God wanting me to be informed. But um so yeah. So I said Sunday before your mother passed to try to reach you via Duo again because you blocked me. Your I said blocked me due to your spite and due to your feelings, but God still had me to do it, and I had to pray like never before. He kept me a part of it for a reason. I didn't know anything until it manifested. Until like 2 days later, but I had a small clue from dreams and from when the other guy's mom died last year or year before, who was like a mother to you. I said, please, please, please call me. I said, please, 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 call me a beggar all you want. I'm not too proud to beg, but I also know that God won't have his seed begging bread. So be obedient in the name of Jesus. Yah, Yeshua, however you want to call him, just call him and listen and obey. So by the time, was it a week later? What's this? This is probably 2 weeks later. Finally, I guess he said something to me. No, I think he said something to me on the 29th. He got upset. He like tried to cuss me out or whatever. 29th or something like that. And then on September the 6th, I said, I gotta admit, I kind of miss you now in this moment today, but that could change in the next 5 seconds. He responds with his same old, same old, same old. He says, head with a question mark. I said, I got a headache and you better get your head checked. You always trying it, but wait till you get tried. Shaking my head. Anyway, and I sent back the dollar signs. I was like, money. He sends back, head or not. In the car, I'll cash app you. Hurry the F up, yes or no. About to head your way in a few minutes. I said, don't put nothing in no email to me about head. Laugh out loud. I don't want to hear that. I meant read that, but yeah. Laughing, but I'm serious, but okay. Oh, stuff with you on my call. Okay, what you trying to set me up? And what's your number? If my life in dank, but all of a sudden, but now you got my number. That's so funny. What's my number then? But now you got my phone number to call me in 2023, 2024, possibly before that. I said the numbers that you blocked. I said set you up. Boy, you set yourself up. Don't point the finger at me. I'm just a little old me at my address with your two boys. I need the head and a hand rub. You got me? You oftentimes are the danger that your life is in, but you're good with me even though you don't be fully aware because you're aware of the you do. But anyway, I was saying something about my sons needing a whooping and all this other stuff. And I said something about the last stunt he pulled. He said, I asked what number, BITCH, tell me now. I said, I have a headache and my hands be sweaty, so no. But I usually have, I went into details. I was like, I got something else to work. All right, I'm going to stop right there because I'm about to get on my call. I might as well put the call recording on. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'll be back.